Hey y'all, welcome to some of the air design content. Clean my workstation with me. So, to be honest, in doing this video, I was actually a little bit intimidated because I don't have a really big space, just that small little area in my room where I sew all my headbands and my scrunchies. At first, I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna wait, but then I said, you know what? Use what you got. So that's. By the way, what do y'all think of this scrunchie right here? Would you buy it? I would. Anyway, that's one of mine. So at this point, I'm just taking all those scrunchies and squeezing them or pushing them down into this little tiny box I have just to get them out the way. If I'm being completely honest, cleaning every day is a pain. I mean, I don't have to clean every day, but when it is time to clean, sometimes I don't feel like it. But I do realize that it's best just to do it even when you don't feel like it, because it can sit and linger, and then more mess, piled on top of more mess, piled on top of more mess. Yeah, it's just not gonna work, which brings me to my next point. Whenever I get married and meet my future husband, I personally think that matter of fact, I don't think, I know, me and him will take care of the responsibilities of cleaning the house. I don't think that it's right that a wife has to take on all those responsibilities and cooking and cleaning, and the husband doesn't just because he pays the bills. I mean, that's good and all, but let's be realistic. Paying the bills is not all you have to do. And if you are the man of the house, if you are the head, then that means when you come home, you do what the head do. You do what the leader does. You step in, you help. You even take over sometimes. You don't just put it all on one person. And there's this idea in society still and yet that just because a man has money and he's buying you everything and all of that, that you have to literally be his maid and his prostitute at the same time. And that's just not the truth. You can wholeheartedly 100% not be that and still be considered a great wife. In my opinion, a great wife is not someone who can cook or clean. A great wife is someone who is there for her husband spiritually, mentally, emotionally, verbally, speak life into him, pray for him. That is what a wife does. And for me, who is starting a business right now in my life and who plans on continuing that business until the end of time, being a housewife is not in the cards for me. Not that I don't think I can do it. I know I can, but I'm gonna be honest, I get bored with just cleaning alone all the time. Sometimes the only rewarding part about cleaning all the time is when you're finished. Everything is nice, spick and span, shiny, beautiful, nice and crisp, and you can breathe. Finally, you're just like, but to sit there cleaning every day, that is a no for me. Think about it like this. Imagine working a job where you are just a regular associate and your manager just keeps telling you to do everything. Like when something goes on, you go to the office, hey, so-and-so, you should do this. So-and-so, you should do this. Hey, this is happening with a customer. And they're always making excuses just in the office. Can you do this? I did this. Can you do that? Da-da-da-da. It's just I got to do this. You walk back there, they're still in the office. And what if they have the big excuse of, well, I hired you for this job, and I'm over you. Like, I have rule over you. I'm your manager. I get to tell you what to do. But here's the thing, you're not managing. I might as well step in as the manager, the head, since you're not doing anything. You're not helping. But yet, you want to sit up here and talk about how you do A, B, C, and D. You just been in this office. I've probably seen you walk out just a few little measly times. So I think that men should really start thinking about it like that before they just try to start setting the rules of what can and can't be done just solely because they pay the bills. It's not fair to the woman, because to be honest, a housewife does way more than a husband. I personally think, y'all, one second, let me take a break to acknowledge my mom's dog, little Kendall. Say hey to Kendall. She is just so cute and so adorable and greedy. She literally will sit in front of me while I'm doing something and just look at me like, hey, pay attention to me. One time she sat in front of me while I was at the sewing machine, like right in front of me, like crawled into the crevice of my lap and sit right in front of me. But I love her. But continuing on, what was I about to say? Oh, that's what I was about to say. I think men need to realize the difference between a woman taking care of a man and a man taking care of a woman. If a man is taking care of a woman, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get all those little privileges, her cooking for you, which to me are not married privileges or woman or wife privileges. That is not the whole of what a married woman does or a wife does. But you're going to get her cooking for you, cleaning for you. She may even but lay out your clothes, iron them for you, wash them for you, cook you dinner, make sure you have something to eat when you're at home. But when it comes to taking care of a man, 9 times out of 10, a man is not going to do all that while he's at home. I'm not saying some men won't, but I am saying that maybe the majority will not do that. They will take advantage because they feel like, oh, she paying the bills for me, she buying me this, she buying me that, and they would just sit around, lounge around, and literally just enjoy, like they ain't got no other stuff to do. So to me, that is the difference between a woman taking care of a man and a man taking care of a woman. It's completely different. Now, I'm not saying every man is like that, but every video I see of, YouTube couples or married YouTube couples, here she goes again, y'all, coming to see what I'm doing. But every video I see of YouTube couples or married YouTube couples, they do like the little comedy thing where they'll have their husband will leave their clothes on the floor and their wife is picking them up, telling them to pick them up. Like they'll intentionally leave them on the floor, walk out, but as soon as they hear their wife's feet walking toward them, they want to pick them up all of a sudden. Or their wife will ask them to take out something for dinner, take something out the freezer, or go to the store and get this. And they will literally sit there and wait like they didn't hear, or say they'll do it later and never do it, or take out the trash and they'll never do it. And men act as if what women do, some men, is very small and minute, and there's no weight, no value to it. And to me, that's just not it. That's being inconsiderate and unappreciative. It kind of upsets me just a little bit, y'all. Now look at the clean space. Look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little close-up actually coming up right here. Well, for this side, because I didn't get to show this side, it was a little difficult creating this content, but I do appreciate you guys for watching despite the difficulty. Thank you. But continuing on to what I was saying before I let you go, it does irk me a little bit because it's almost as if, I'm sorry, I didn't have the mic close to me, but it's almost as if they're raising a second child, and that it shouldn't be. But throughout history, it's been a woman's obligation to treat her husband like her third or second child or first child, her first son, and that's not how it should be. That's not how a marriage should be. To me, it is 50-50. Some people don't believe in 50-50, but I most definitely do. It is possible to adjust your life. Now, I understand some people work long hours, and some people, they want to come home and rest. They may work a little bit more, or more days of the week. But at the end of the day, when you're home, if you're the head, you got to be the head in everything. That includes the cooking and the cleaning and the washing of clothes and all those things. You can't just come home and just sit and that's it. Now, if your wife is like, I don't want you doing any of that, I'm going to take care of all of that because she believes that men don't really know how to do it well, then that's your business. But the least you could do is be considerate of her and step in every once in a while and say, okay, show me how you want this done. That way, it can be that way. Now, if you travel for work and you're barely home, that's different. And y'all have kids, you're going to have to set up something for her. Because, like, for me, in my future marriage, if that would be the case, yeah, we going to have to set up something. God going to have to send an angel, literally somebody that I can trust with my kids, because even though I would love my kids, and I'm single right now and I don't have a husband, but single Ariana right here right now is saying absolutely that she believes in 50-50 in every area, you know. And it's great, financial is great, but what about the other areas? Do you respect me? Do you care for me? Do you consider me? Do you step in and say, you know what, you sit down, I'm going to take care of this, okay? No, it's okay, I got it, I'm going to take care of this. Women are also taught that we have to step in when we see a man washing the dishes or doing something. There's so much I can say on this, but I'm going to let it go because it's going to be long. And anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my rant and my cleaning business content. So, bye y'all. Thanks for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.